How's everyone doing? You guys good?
Yeah.
All right. As you all awake, some of you perhaps sweating, some of you confused, or both. Whatever the case, you all eventually bring yourselves up from your beds and you get yourselves prepared for the day.
Would I know if the armory is open?
Well, I'll get to that in a bit, in a moment, because as you all begin to... Oh wait, hold up.
Yeah, what day is it? Like, do we know if we have like a schedule? Is the school back working again?
That's a good question,
we have
which I will
classes
answer
now?
in a moment. Because, sorry, I was also like fixing the music because it wasn't looping again like last time. All right. As you guys awake and begin to sort of, you know, have these questions on your mind, an announcement begins to call throughout the entire campus, throughout each of your dorms. The announcement is as follows.
Good morning, students and teachers.
Also, really quickly, is that legible? Can you guys understand me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Good morning. Starting today, unfortunately, there will be no classes due to an emergency that demands the attention of not only the headmaster, but many of the professors. Please, everyone stay in and around your dorms until classes officially resume. Take this day to gather whatever resources or belongings you need from the main building and return immediately to your dorms. An additional announcement will be made when classes may resume. In the event of an emergency during this time, please do not leave your dorms and contact one of the professors also in and around your dorms. We are also aware that some of you may have some preparations made for the coming Eve of Hollows tomorrow, which goes without saying will be cancelled until further notice. This is not a suggestion, and anyone who breaks these rules will be punished. In addition, all guests and visitors currently within Dracomaior Academy must contact the headmaster immediately. Failure to do so will have severe consequences. We deeply apologize for this inconvenience to all of you, and we assure you that we will be working to have this resolved as soon as possible. That is all. Thank you, and have a nice rest of your day.
As soon as the announcement's over, I go out of my room and scream, "No classes!"
Do I hear that?
Make a perception check because you're in the same dorm.
Wait,
Like, not
how
room,
far away
but
is
you're
our
in the
rooms?
same building.
wait, isn't Lee outside?
No, she was, but then she went back to her room eventually. 15. With the 15, seeing as many of the students within at least the Fantagile dorms, seeing as many of them are kind of quiet, confused, and some kind of talking amongst themselves, sort of half excited because no classes and half confused as to what's going on. Amidst this silence, you hear further down in the hall, "Woo! No classes!"
Can I would I be able to guess if it's insane?
Maybe. That's up to
Maybe.
you. We've only been with him for a bit, but I don't know. He's very
Boisterous?
recognizable.
Okay, I'd like to get dressed and put on my favorite shirt, which is gonna say, I have Sex Daily with Sex Daily crossed out, and underneath it, dyslexia, as a crop top. And then with leggings and boots, and then a giant sun hat if I'm going outside.
All right. Also,
Peak fashion.
so after that announcement, I do need to sort of make some things kind of clear. First of all, I need everyone to make me a history check.
Oh boy.
The DC is low, but some of you may be living under a rock,
I don't know.
like Insane and Tortellini.
Bro.
Hey, I've lived under a shell, not a rock.
And definitely Finnegan.
Finn is the rock.
Wow. The DC was very low, but somehow.
Only
I
half
had
was
no
passed.
expectations and I was still let down.
Wow. Alright. Well, fortunately for you, Insane, the DC was literally 4. Somehow, though, 2 of you you guys don't care. So everyone except for Tortellini and Finn. The history check was to see if you know what Eve of Hollows is. Eve of Hollows is to dumb
I
it.
know that one.
Yeah, to dumb it down, it is a combination of, if you guys are aware, Halloween and Day of the Dead. It is a holiday of
that's
sorts.
Ains' favorite day.
It is a day, which has one main purpose, which is to essentially respect the dead and to honor them. Those who, whether they were your family members who have passed away, or heroes or warriors or whatever the case may be. But it is not a day of like misery. It's a day of kind of honoring them and remembering them. Hence why tradition also is about food and treats specifically, so like cake, candy, stuff like that. It's about sharing that with others, eating it and whatnot, as well as pulling harmless pranks on people.
Oh no.
I'm already going back to my room to grab a costume.
And yes, there is also costumes.
And then I notice I don't have a costume, so I take out the sheet and I'll cut 2 holes.
All right. Also, as the announcement said, that day is tomorrow. But it is a day that is coming. However, it seems that preparations have been said to be canceled, though.
Finishing the holes.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
The
Do I have other sheets? Fuck.
Damn.
Now you're gonna have to lay down with 2 holes in your sheets.
we gotta save Halloween, guys.
Oh boy.
Before I get ready, I'm gonna jot down what happened in the dream, or at least what I could remember from it. It's a very distinct things, like the blue and just little things like that.
I'll put the Halloween costume in my bag, just in case.
I head for the armory.
All right.
I grab my living book.
All right. Anyways, so yeah, most likely everything is open currently. However, they will not remain open for much longer.
Yeah. Run towards it, I guess.
All right. In that case, 1 moment.
Ooh.
All right. I'm just gonna move you guys to see where everyone is moving. So, Jor, you're going over there. Jor, also, you have a thing in the chest.
Yeah, I'm taking that with me.
All right, let me just put that over there. Everyone else, where are you going?
After I'm done jotting it down, I'm gonna go to the main campus to go and find the old guy that was running.
I'm going back to my spot.
All right. I'll bring both your cats with you.
I'm gonna see if I can like find the others before heading to the main campus to also talk to that teacher guy.
All right.
I feel
so?
happy that I don't remember.
Same thing.
All right.
I'm
Dismay.
too lost. I need other people to guide me.
I am gonna go, I guess, grab breakfast in whatever common area there is, and bring my femur with me and start carving it into a wind instrument over breakfast.
Oh no.
All right. Breakfast is usually done in sort of like a mess hall on the bottom floor of the dorm building.
Sounds good.
All right. In that case, you will stay there. You, main building. You guys are going to your places. Insane! And Finn, I need you both to make me a perception check, please. Off to a great start today, aren't we? All right. Well, Finn, at least, as you are leaving the building with the intentions of going to find everyone, you do happen to spot Jor in the distance going in the complete opposite direction of the main building. He seems to be going further into the campus, the Fairyheart campus.
Sprinting as fast as I can.
You see him sprinting as fast as he can.
Can I turn around and follow him?
Sure,
Okay, I'm gonna
you can
shout
try,
at him.
but sure.
Okay, I'm gonna shout at him like, what are you doing? What's going on?
I'm gonna keep running.
Okay.
All right. Insane.
I guess with my 4 perception,
You don't see shit.
yeah, Finn is too small. I can't see him. So I'll probably head towards Finn's dorm, but it's not there, so I'm just gonna walk around.
So just so you're aware, you are in Fantagile.
Yeah.
Those two are in Fairyheart. So do you want to go to the Fairyheart campus?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go over there. So let me just
You
move
know-
everyone.
As I go there, I'll take my bag and I'll change the pin to the Fairyheart one.
Oh no.
Right in time.
Here we go again. All
And I'll
right.
keep going.
In that case, let us see where we are starting. We can start with you guys down here.
Right.
Again, I have no map or that. So, Finn, as you chase after the music stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, the music keeps on replaying in the same little area.
Yeah, it's the same note.
Yeah,
I don't get why it's.
we should be good.
Maybe if I do that, this actually.
Yeah, that might help out.
Alright. Then, as you chase after Jor, who's sprinting as fast as he can, chest on his back, he is heading towards the Fairyheart Armory, which you are familiar with, being a student of Fairyheart. So you recognize the building. Jor, as you get over there, there is a guard in front, the same one from before. It seems that the place
Alright.
is open.
With like kind of a panicked look and expression is like, okay, let me in.
Hmm.
I need more weapons. Let me in.
Very well.
Okay, then I push him aside and run in.
Wow.
Some people don't have manners, it seems.
Ask for the badge.
All right.
And what I'm looking for are 2 short swords, a glaive, and a long sword.
2 short swords, a glaive, and
A long sword.
all right.
And I'm gonna try to sneak them into my coat.
All right. Let's start with the short sword. The first one, sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. I gotta do it for each one?
Oh yeah, there are people watching, and they're all in different
22.
spots. All right.
Oh god damn.
You think you get that pretty well hidden?
Alright.
Let's do again. Second short sword. All right. I think you put that one away pretty well. We move on to the glaive. All right.
Yeah.
And then the last one. All right. Jesus, this guy's very good at sleight of hand, it seems. What was the last item?
Longsword.
The longsword, right? All right. All right. You can add that to your equipment.
Okay. And then George breathes a really big sigh of relief, like, okay. And then I'll start calmly walking out.
All right. As you
Are
finish
you
putting.
okay? What was that?
What? Oh, you're
Are you
here?
okay? What was that? Yeah. What's going on? Are you okay?
It's nothing. I guess we gotta go to the necromancer. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it starts walking.
All right.
Oh, I just
One
realized
moment.
what's happening. Oh my god. I'm putting 2 and 2 together.
Let us see if fortune favors you.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right. Don't mind me.
Oh no.
Oh god damn!
All right. As you begin to speak with Finn, kind of nervous, kind of like, no, it's fine, let's go, let's go see this necromancer. As you begin to approach the entrance / exit, and kind of, you're approaching like the checkout kind of kiosk. As you begin to pass it, you hear, excuse me, sir,
Yeah.
can I ask why it is exactly that you are walking away from the kiosk with the 3 blades hidden among your coat?
How many people are around me?
Oh no.
Well, student-wise, 7. Other than the students also within the kind of warehouse / building, other than those, there is the guard outside, there are 2 guards within the warehouse, and then there is the 1 person managing the kiosk.
Okay. Where's the exit?
Are you asking me or the clerk?
No, you. Is it closed?
It's somewhat close, yeah. Just past the kiosk, it's about like maybe 10 feet.
And who sees me having the conversation with this guy? Everybody?
Well, the guard outside the door definitely hears you. Naturally the kiosk guy, because he's having a conversation with you.
Alright.
And then of the 7 guys, the 7 students, 3 of them overhear you. And the other 2 guards are too far in the back. You're near the front, so they're more focused on the other students than you right now.
I run.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna do that. Alright. One moment. Off to a great start, aren't we, everyone?
Roll for initiative.
All right. Well, there is no map. So for the time being, it's up to you what you want to do exactly. But for the sake of this quote-unquote combat encounter, excuse my poor drawing skills.
Wait, Gabe's drawing, I need to see.
But essentially, you're looking at, like, you know, like there's the wall. Very bad, don't worry. Yeah. And then, you know, like there's the door. And then the kiosk was like over here. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't snapped to grid. Damn, that screwed up my map making. It's fine though. Alright. Well, as you run, you get to about, we'll say there. Before you hear, what? Hey, he's running away! He is going to try and stop you. I need you to roll me initiative.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Alright, the first one to go is you. I will let you know if you decide. Okay, so you have two options, naturally, which is to fight or to run.
Yeah.
If you choose to run, I will let you know when you're a fair distance away where you're considered out of combat now.
Okay. I will look at Finn, drop the hand like off to the side or the chest, and then start dashing. Take the dash action.
Alright. So you drop the chest there?
Yeah, just off to the side.
Alright. I need to see something really quickly. How far are you? Alright. Halt, thief! He's gonna go over there. He's gonna cast a spell.
They're a famous old person, isn't it?
Wow, how did you know, buddy? I
Damn.
need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, goddamn.
Alright. As you hear, hold, thief! And you begin to run, you suddenly lock in place. As you become unable to move. You become paralyzed.
You
Damn.
have inspiration.
I got a 4.
Sure. There is still a chance. You're paralyzed, but at the end of your turn, you can repeat the save. So maybe you'll get
Okay.
lucky. Roll another wisdom save. Unfortunate.
I use inspiration. Is 12 enough?
I think it says 13, right?
Yeah.
Negative.
Alright, damn.
Alright. He's gonna come over there. Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I answered the question for myself.
Alright.
Alright. He's gonna come over there, and you're gonna see, in your paralyzed state, a hand of electricity whiz past you. At this
Yeah,
point,
I missed-
also, I will say, Finn, as you kind of are watching all this unfold, you see the chaos clerk kind of turn around and start to communicate to someone or something not nearby. You can suspect it's probably some form of divination magic. To dumb it down,
Okay.
they are telling people of what's going on.
Magic telephone.
If you wish to do anything, by the way, I will say now at this point, you can roll initiative. Probably should have asked that before.
I don't want to like fight anyone, but I'll roll initiative.
Okay.
All I want to do is just like go over and pick up the chest.
Alright,
Yeah.
you can go on over. It's fine.
I can't because it's not my turn.
Oh, right, that's a
Oh,
thing,
okay.
isn't it? Alright, never mind. Jor,
Yo.
wisdom save, bud.
Yeah. God damn.
Alright. Well, Finn, now you can do stuff.
Cool.
As you see
I'm just
Jor
gonna-
floating in the air, unable to move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the chest. And, I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna grab the chest and make sure it's not, I don't know, lost or anything, but I'm not getting involved with this.
Alright. Let me get back to this. Oh boy.
Isn't that great?
Alright. He's gonna come over here, and this time, you see his hands themselves begin to electrify. And he is going to attempt to sort of choke you with both
Okay.
hands. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's all right.
Troll 20. God damn.
And yep.
What? Oh boy.
All right.
Damn.
Oh my
Well-
gosh.
As he begins to choke you, even though you are unable to move because you're paralyzed, you learn really quickly that even though you're paralyzed, that doesn't mean you're electrified. Now you're electrified, as you take a whopping 20 damage.
Yeah.
As you begin to not only not feel your legs, but you begin to not feel the rest of your body, with or without the paralysis. This'll teach you to rob.
Killing a man.
Shoplift.
Sure. You may
Yeah.
repeat the wisdom save.
Alright. Oh my god.
Or not.
Wow.
God damn.
All
It's
right.
getting lower and lower.
Finn, you hear. That'll teach you to rob. As you see Finn begin to start to go limp.
He'll be fine. I'm gonna make my way back to my dorm.
Okay.
I don't know how far I can go and not like snapping to the grid. And I'll bring the chest with me.
All right.
Thank-
All right. Back to him. Guess what he's gonna do? Continue choking.
Ah, you suck.
But fortunately, he sucks. Go ahead, Jor. Make another wisdom save.
Oh my
Or
god.
not.
Game lower.
Finn, are you just leaving? All right.
Don't mind me.
Let's try this again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna roll it, but I mean, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Zzz. Falls limp. paralysis ends, and Finn, as you kind of carry the chest, leaving, you turn and you see, tss, and Joe's body just fall to the ground. Nothing to see here. Just a thief. Carry on.
You too, dude. Good job. Keep walking.
Just doing my job. Thank you. You see him grab a hold of Jorah's leg and begin to just slide him away. All right.
Guess we're not on for long.
So that happened. All right, Jorah, I'll get back to you in a bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't obvious that was not how I thought this was gonna start, but that's what happened. All right. Anyways, Finn, I guess I'll ask, where do you want to go?
Back to my dorm. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can find people. Before
right.
heading to the necromancer teacher.
All right. Let me just bring you over there. All right. All right. Before I get to you two, who are going to meet outside the campus, Dismay, at this point I would say you're done eating.
Done carving as well?
Yep.
All right.
You're carving it into a pan flute, you said, right? Or a flute, in general?
Just a flute itself, yeah.
Okay. That's not too hard. You just poke a bunch of holes. You're good.
Sweet.
However, actually, you know what? One moment. Let me see. Do you have any proficiency? What proficiency? What proficiency do you have? All right. Well, that's fine still. Roll me a d20. Just a flat d20. Forgot it makes it's 9. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the greatest workmanship, but then again, you're not a craftsman. But
Well,
it
good
works.
thing I grabbed 2 leg bones. Can I roll for the second leg bone to see if it was any better?
Sure. I'll let you do that. Go ahead. As you begin to carve out this one, determined to do a better job than the previous one, you mess up and 2 of the holes, kind of the bone piece in between them, snaps. So you just have this very awkward giant hole, and the whole instrument is ruined. At least you solved the other one, which the holes are a little bit off center, but it works.
Damn, not a good day for bards.
I'm upset.
Well, you can add a bone flute to your inventory. You can change one of those femurs to a bone flute.
Bone flute. Or no, femur flute. Poor quality.
Loving this already.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to do, Dismay?
Now that I have a terrible bone flute made, I was hoping that I could go and try and stop by Massentad, the quiet student. I assume he's probably hanging out in his dorms or something. I wanted to try and swing by him. I believe it was Massentad who was in Mina's classroom. I slid him the finger. Yeah.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. I actually forgot what college she's from, so one moment.
Let me give you a hand.
As I go to see what college he's from. And if he's in Fantagile. Wait, no,
Are we?
Mythalore. You're in Mythalore.
Yes.
He is, in fact, from Mythalore, so you've seen him around.
Could I swing by his, dorm and try and hang out with him?
You can try. Tell you what, make me an intelligence save to see if you remember where his dorm is.
Save throws intelligence. Spotty.
With the 10, you have a general idea. You don't know the exact room, but you know more or less like the hallway in the general area. So it's one of those handful of doors.
Can I make an investigation check to see if I can discern which one looks like it's got his which door looks like it has his like style to it or whatnot?
Sure, make me an investigation check.
Investigation.
All right. Fortunately, the DC was low, because this guy makes it very clear which one is his room. As you start to go through the doors, kind of looking to see if there's anything that immediately points in the direction of him, you do see that one of the doors has a sign that says "Leave," and then a little dash that says "Mason Todd."
I will go approach and
Mason Todd,
knock on the door.
All right. As you knock on the door, there was no response.
Mason Todd. Oh, Mason Todd. Are you in there?
There's
I'll
no
knock
response. As you knock,
Knock again.
there is no response.
I have a gift for you.
Alright. As you continuously knock on this guy's door, there is no response. And as you kind of try to listen in to see if maybe he's in there, but he's just not answering, even then you don't really hear anything. He's probably not here.
Starting to feel that. I will leave the I'll leave the bone flute at the foot of his door. And is there any I guess I'll just take up the quill and write on the back of the or somewhere near it, maybe I'll leave a piece of paper there that just says from dismay.
XOXO.
Alright.
Absolutely.
I think you do have
Absolutely.
sheets of paper.
XOXO.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're good. Alright. You pull out one of your parchments, you write down, "I dismay." And you leave it on top of the femur flute, I think you said on top, right?
Correct.
Alright. You do so. Looks a bit out of place, but then again, nobody's gonna question it, because
Cool.
there's a lot of weirdos in here.
I'm gonna remove it from my inventory. But at least I still have this handy skull that I'll whip out and stare at and peer around it and stuff and just walk away from the dorms with that. And I think I will try and meet up with one of the party members. I feel like I want to see Leah's cats. So I'm gonna try and find Aaliyah.
It's gonna be done today, and I'm gonna say the words.
No.
I'm gonna say the
Alright.
But,
Just make me investigation or perception, one or the other. I'll leave it to you.
I throw out an investigation. 6.
Alright. Roll me another one.
Sure.
And another one.
Buddy.
Alright. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Cool. It's gonna take some hunting to find Aaliyah.
Yep. Meanwhile, speaking of,
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the quote-unquote spot.
That spot.
Alright.
Perfect.
There's the spot.
Awesome. I take a good look at the spot. Like, that's my spot. I'm gonna move all the going. I'm gonna look back on the corner. Is that glyph gone now? Like we it's covered, right? It's no longer there.
You covered it up, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go investigate that pillar that the man was standing on. I forgot the Doctor Strange.
Now it's Doctor Strange.
I think this was a pillar. I don't know which one was it.
I believe it was this one.
That one? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go look at that real quick. And I wrote like, see if anything's like, if there's like any markings or anything like that from the hand creatures.
Make an investigation check.
Cool. With disadvantage, I got you, bud.
Not a disadvantage.
No, because sunlight.
No.
Oh yeah, it's only perception.
This is like right in front of you. Well, doesn't matter. Alright, as you take a look at this pillar, looking for signs of any claw marks or anything, you think you see a bunch of them. Now, whether or not those are claw marks or just the, natural pillar after being kind of after being worn out over constant use, because the pillars are cracked and whatnot. So, but you think they're claw marks?
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of those creatures. It makes a lot more sense that there'd be a lot of claw marks on it. I'm gonna move to the center of the field. I'm gonna. Is there you know what I'm gonna cast? I'm gonna hit one of the pillars with the new spell I learned, Reckless Missile. I'm gonna cast it at first level.
Alright, which one's hitting what?
I'm gonna hit one at this one right here. I'm gonna hit the other one at this one right here. And I'm gonna hit the other one at this one right there.
Alright. That pillar gets hit, that one gets hit, and that one gets hit.
Okay.
Nothing crazy happens. Just there are some burn marks on them, on the three pillars, but other than that, nothing really. They're pretty sturdy.
They're pretty sturdy. There's bird marks, right?
Yeah. Slightly. Not like burn marks, but like
almost like
impact marks, if that makes sense. Which is like sort of burned, but it's not like fire.
Okay. Those bird marks or like impact marks disappearing, or are they staying there?
They're still there.
They're still there. The dream that we had last night, there was that big oak tree, if I'm not mistaken, or big tree. I don't know if it was an oak tree or not.
It was an oak tree.
It was an oak tree. Cool. My memory hasn't gone to shit. In this school, has I seen any place that has a giant oak tree?
Make me an intelligence check, which can just be a saving throw if you want.
Cool. Let's do a saving throw because those are fun.
Or just intelligence check. But there's not really a button for that. Okay. You haven't really seen many oak trees. During your time walking around Dracomaior Academy. At the very least, you haven't seen any that big. So, to answer your question, no.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna travel back here and go up top of the roof.
All right.
Just sit down and just. Oh, I have the new pencil or quill. I'm gonna pull out that bad boy and be amazed that I'm able to do that, and like trying to talk to my book.
Okay. You pull out the quill, pull out your book, and you begin to talk to the book. Both cats stare at you confused. But they try not to make it obvious and hurt your feelings.
That's basically it for me.
Alright.
I'm gonna
As
do that
you
until somebody
sit
walks by.
on the roof, after jumping on it, you've done it like a number of times now. As you sit down and begin to talk to your book, time passes, and one thing I will let you know, because I'm not going to put 100 tokens on, but the Skull Ball Arena isn't empty necessarily. You can see students. Let me do this actually. You can see students kind of walking around the arena. Some kind of walk by, take a look at the arena, and they go, "Huh, all right," and they continue on. You see that there are students out and about, kind of moving from campus to campus. But other than that, there's nothing really eventful going on around you.
I just realized something while the students were walking about. I need to go find Doctor Strange and ask.
It's not his name, but that's All right. Is there anything you want to do, Aaliyah?
I'm gonna go, like, as I'm reading my book and seeing all the students go by, I'm gonna realize, like, yeah, there was that guy I think we saved. I'm gonna hop off the roof, but I'm like, where was he? He was injured, so maybe he went to get healed, probably somewhere. And I'm gonna like head to where the infirmary.
All right. So main building.
Main building, yeah.
All right. Let me get your cast that you keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. My cans come with
And
me.
let me
My children come.
all right. Meanwhile, back at the College of Fairyheart, Finn, as you begin to approach the dorm rooms and whatnot, you can see there are a few students kind of going in and out of the dorm. Those that are going into it seem to be carrying a bunch of items, books, and whatnot, probably from their classes back at the main building and whatnot that they've kind of collected and brought back the next couple days. As you kind of approach it, carrying the chest, there is somebody that you do notice standing, seems to be walking around with confidence, even though you know he's not supposed to be there. You see Insane, who is currently looking around.
I'm just going around like, hey, have you seen Finn? He's like about this size. It's like very buff arms, glasses.
A lot of them shrug. They don't know.
I'll shout out to him like, hey, in over here.
What?
I'll jump up a little bit and like wave my arm above my head.
Oh, Finn! There you are.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm going fine. How are you? Been looking for you all morning.
Yeah, it's been a morning, for sure. You wanna you wanna go find that professor guy?
Sure. What professor guy?
The necromancer.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna ask him about this finger.
Alright.
A riveting conversation.
I know.
Are you guys going back to the main building?
Yep.
Oh, got you.
And this finger be prosthetically put on to somebody else.
Also, when your token
Six
pops
fingers.
up, Finn, just so you're aware, I gave you permission to move the guy in the chest. Don't know if you saw that.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. 1 moment. that guy's busy, unconscious. All right. Dismay.
Yes.
Don't know. Where are you going? You had just left the.
I was in search of Aaliyah.
Right, that's what was going on. I put you down there because time. All right. Dismay, you spend the next hour or so wandering around, somewhat at a a moderate pace. You're not running because you don't want to sweat, but you're not walking because you have a goal in mind. But just at a moderate pace. You walk around to the spots that you think Ali would be. Eventually, you do make your way over here to the Skullball Arena. And you look to the building's roof. Unfortunately, you do not spot her, though.
Oh,
Chances are, she's either in the main campus or in the College of Fantagile, where her dorms are. Probably sleeping. Who knows?
who else in the party could I meet up with? Just want to spend Eve of Hollows with some friends. Just because the school canceled it doesn't mean we can't do something ourselves. Where would, to you, Gabe, where would be the best place to go to find someone? Anywhere in particular, or should I, or is it just like kind of going to the dorms to see if they're there? But I'm wondering if there's like a central meetings place where I could find a lot of students.
Right. So, just as a reminder, so normally the dorms are, for the most part, restricted to people of that college.
Yes.
So Fantagile for Fantagile students and whatnot, right? However, the central hub would be the main campus, hence the name being the main campus, where
Yes.
everybody kind of goes and where a lot of the classes are.
But there's no classes right now.
There are no classes. However, you do see, as you kind of come to the Skullball Arena, you do see that there are a number of students walking around, mainly going towards the main campus and out of the main campus, probably to get whatever assignments or resources they need from that building that they left. As the announcement said, you should do that today, because if you do that any other day, you're essentially breaking the rules.
Right.
So chances are there's a lot of people at the main campus.
I will head over to the main campus and try and grab my work as well then.
All right. In that case, I will move you over. All right. Let me bring you guys over to this map. And as it's loading for you guys and whatnot, I do need to use the washroom, so we will take a mini break now. If anyone
Alrighty.
needs to use the
Level up.
washroom. I'll be right back.
Level 9.
We'll be back in a minute.
Alright, everybody, level 9, quick.
I'm just starting to write some notes properly right now, and I was just wondering if everyone could tell me what college they were from, because we definitely know each other's colleges.
I'm from Mythalore.
I'm in Fairyheart.
Mythalore was Jor?
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
I'm Fairyheart.
Fairyheart is Jor, okay. Finn?
I'm also Fairyheart.
Fury. And I'm pretty sure Insane is Fantagile. Is Aaliyah Fantagile as well?
That is correct.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Best house. What?
Land of knowledge and books. Books!
Books are for chumps that can't understand images.
It depends on the book you're reading. Because books is a very broad concept.
All my books are picture free.
Does it turn out that Tortellini loves books, but he actually can't read? He just looks at the pictures?
Well, you'll never know until you ask.
I'm gonna ask Dorothy, hey, can you read this for me?
All right, I'm back.
But
Is everyone here or no?
I think M went for a second.
Okie doke.
Okay, so I'll be right back.
Right.
I'm going to change the ambience.
I bet you didn't see that coming.
What the you?
Yeah.
Robic?
I mean, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I had a feeling.
I mean, when you said you were going there, I'm like, he's probably gonna steal more stuff. But, wasn't expecting you to roll good on that many weapons, and then I also wasn't expecting, the guy did roll even better.
Yeah.
Nat 20s twice.
Yeah, that's...
No.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Also, all the redeems or whatnot for the inspiration points, I've given you all.
Okay.
Welcome
Well, I'm
in.
already halfway there to my next one.
Right.
I'm back. Sorry, my dog was like lying on the floor, so I put him to bed.
No worries. Alright, let's change the ambience.
I think. Didn't Conrado leave for a second?
Yep.
I'm here.
Oh.
He left for a second.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
Alright.
I am speaking.
Joseph, are you here?
I am.
Alright, I think that's everyone. Alright. So, first one to come to the main building is Tortellini. Who's there? Tortellini, as you go up the stairs into the second floor, the main floor being just the general kind of like an area where it's like the office, the infirmary. I think I mentioned this before, but it's
Yeah, just the general stuff that's kind of
like the general stuff. All the main classes and whatnot are in the second and third floor. In your case, all of you guys being first years, all of your general classes are in the second floor. So, Tortellini, as you approach the main campus, specifically the main building, you notice that it is busy. There are a number of students walking around. It seems almost like any other regular school day, except there's no classes today, and that everyone here is more likely than not here to get any assignments professors may be giving them, as well as any resources or stuff they left behind in their lockers or anything of the sorts.
Yeah, anything that they would need
Yeah.
while their time is off.
As you go up the stairs and enter the second floor, even though there are no tokens, there are students walking around, going up and down the stairs.
Okay.
You may move freely.
Oh boy. Oh. Gonna walk by. Gonna peek my head into the library and just kind of look around. See if anybody from the group that I was with last night was made it here before me.
Alright. As you enter the quaint little library, there doesn't seem to be anybody here except for one individual who seems to be smoking a pipe.
Ah.
Okay.
There he
Alright.
Boss battle time.
Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, there you go. I think I fixed that. I think I have to loop everything. Anyways, oh boy. Anyways, you see this individual who seems to be smoking a pipe, who seems to be deeply engrossed in the book that he's reading. However, he does notice your entrance, and he looks up. And kind of nods at you.
I look back and I give him a nod as well.
Continues to read his book.
I just kind of I head back out. And thud, thud, thud. I'm just gonna tap it with my stick.
All right. As you do, you hear, huh? The door opens. And you see this guy. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
How rude!
Huh?
We need to talk about something. I want to learn more. I give him like a wink.
He comes over here and he looks around. Get in, get in. Closes the door behind you.
I take out the book and I flip to the back. I'm gonna place it down right here.
What book is it?
It's the book that I had the notes that I took from the little facility area. So like the notes on the potion, the skin reaver, and so on and so forth.
All right. He takes a look at it.
It's all indirect though. That's the problem.
Licks his finger, flips the page. No. All right. Stops on this page. All right. All right. The music is being dumb as hell. All right. Stops on this page, which is the one with the flesh reaver. So they're called. Sorry about that. He seems to be coughing.
It's okay. I get that a lot too.
Right.
I'm gonna pat him on the back.
Thank you. Right. So I was. And he holds up a finger.
Oh my god.
Used to clear his throat. Right. Sorry about that. My voice is it's been having some problems lately. Right. So they're called flesh reavers.
Indeed. No one else knows about it but us two. I look at him.
And where did you get this from?
I can't really disclose that kind of information. If you can understand.
Yeah, alright.
And I'm gonna take out my staff. I found some runes as well. And I kind of just lay it down so you can see the runes in order.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much about runes. Where did you get these from?
They were surrounding
Spit it out, man.
It was covered in dirt. I don't think he really understands what that area is. So.
From the Skullball Arena?
What's that?
He looks blankly at you. Right. Let me take a look. He begins to look at the runes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know much about the rune magic. But what college are you from? Sorry, what was that? I think your voice cut out now. Mythalore? Right, alright. Tell you what then. I don't really know much about the rune magic, but maybe you can find something at your library.
Do you know any teachers?
I mean, yeah.
Could I get, a direction where a teacher might be?
What kind of teacher?
That specifies in rune magic.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, boy. I don't know any of those teachers. I don't really care for what they study.
Well,
Except for
if
one
I
of
know
them.
at least.
One of them's a pyromaniac, but I mean, other than her, I don't really care.
Ooh.
What was that? Your voice cut out, boy.
I said, who?
Who's the pyromaniac?
Yes!
I think it's, I think her name is, like, Juvia? Juvia? Something like that, I don't know. I just overheard other people talking, mentioning her name. Did you say something? You opened your mouth, but you didn't say anything.
I said, Nora!
Yeah, I don't know what you said, but sure.
Alright, he's gonna
Right,
grab his book.
wait. Also, weren't there like, didn't I either hire like 4 other people? Why is there only one of you?
Who?
The other people that were here when I told you to do this?
I'm not sure. I just kind of walked this way. I didn't see anybody else come with me, so... Yeah.
So, the only person that I hired that actually came with information was the old guy who I had no hope for because he has dementia or something. Great. Good to know.
What's good to know?
Nothing. See him rub his temples.
I'm gonna pick up my staff again. I'm gonna put it down.
By any chance, would you know, where my homeroom teacher is?
I can't remember her name for the life of me, but...
Your what? Your homeroom?
Indeed.
How would I know what your homeroom teacher is? Never mind. Of course you would ask. No, I don't know who your homeroom teacher is.
Do you know where my homeroom is?
Somewhere on this floor, I think.
He's just gonna kind of like walk over here.
Just, I don't know, walk around. Maybe somebody will call you.
Oh, one more question.
Yeah.
Do you have any more books on necromancy?
Right. Alright, how about before that? Just so I can get this all straight. Excluding the fact that there's only one of you now. So, in the 24 hours that you've had, you found runes that you don't know what they mean, that I don't know what they mean. And you found a book in a place you don't want to tell me about that has a picture of the creatures we fought. And they're called Flesh Reavers.
Actually, it's the book that he gave me that I just kind of drew in the back of all the information. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, there was this hand.
There was a hand?
Yeah, a single hand.
Just a hand.
Yep.
Why is that relevant?
Because it wasn't attached to a body.
You see him facepalm. So you found a hand that wasn't attached to a body, and you're bringing it up just because you thought it was weird that it wasn't attached to a body?
Well, it was moving on its own.
Okay. Where did you find this hand?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh my.
Somewhere in the woods.
Lovely. Thanks for the info, I suppose.
So, that book.
He's gonna give him like a grin.
See him walk over here. Begins to open up her chest. Right. Gonna be honest, I was hoping there would be more than just you. But I mean, I suppose a deal is a deal, so, here's a book for the info. And he hands you a book.
Alright.
It is a large book, and it is titled Into the Abyss.
Ooh.
I'll give you more books for more info. Preferably better info, but, you know, not saying this wasn't good, just... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna walk out grinning, holding the book. And he's gonna open up the door and just gonna... Oh, he's gonna close the door behind him.
Yeah. And hold there.
Yep.
All right. So, one thing I will mention is, as you go through this hall, you notice, again, there are students walking around and whatnot. However, something that is out of place, out of the ordinary, that catches your eye, is that there are a number of doors that are open.
Okay.
One moment. As I show you that these doors are open. Alright. You see that this door is open. See that this door is open, and there is somebody standing outside.
Okay. Ooh.
And you see that there are a number of students going in and out of this room, and you don't see a door flying open. This is an open room.
Okay.
And over here, you see a professor that you are acquainted with, because this professor is a mytholore professor, which means he teaches classes in the mytholore campus as well as in the main building. And you know his name. He's Professor Lore.
Is he like a history teacher?
I wonder what gave that away. All right.
Lord.
Alright. Gonna keep walking. Gonna give him like a short wave to see if he notices.
He's currently speaking to a couple of students. exchanging a look, but he does see you, and he kind of waves at you. Even though he has a bit of a grumpy face, you have a feeling that that wasn't supposed to be rude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Alright, as you get to this point,
Yep.
you see that professor, who is currently speaking to a couple of students, waving them off as she sees you.
I like look back.
Sorry, 1 second. Alright. She sees you and she waves some students off. You take a look at her.
Ah! Tortellini, was it?
Indeed.
I haven't seen your face in a while. I hope everything is good.
Yes, it was kind of tough walking up the stairs, but I made it.
Well, that's good.
We need some elevators.
Yes. I suppose that we do. Right. Can I help you with anything? If you're actually looking for assignments, there aren't any.
Oh, I did have one question. How acquainted are you with most of the teachers around here?
More or less, I would say. I don't know all of them, but I'd like to think that I'm on friendly terms with some of them. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a teacher that knows rune magic. It has piqued my interest in a few days, and I've been diving into it more.
I don't remember if there are any professors, at least that I know, who teach rune magic. So if I were to guess, I would say it would probably be perhaps a Fairyheart professor. If I had to guess, it seems like a subject that would be taught in Fairyheart.
Well, that's very appreciated. Thank you.
And if it's any help, I believe there are 2 on this floor, at least judging from their colors. I know Julia is just down the hall if you want to speak to her, though I don't think she teaches rune magic. She makes that very clear to everyone.
Oh, she teach.
The sort of magic that, as she puts it, quote unquote, goes boom.
You're just gonna see like a look of amazement on his face.
Yes. Careful. And, I suppose I will see you in class when those resume. Whenever.
Indeed. Well, pleasure talking.
Of course. Take care.
You as well.
She will wave as some more students approach, and you overhear her telling them there's no assignments.
Just gonna wait for him to finish talking.
Alright. He finishes talking as he spots you. I believe your name was Tortellini, was it not?
Indeed.
How can I help you?
Oh, trying to look for people that are interested in rune magic.
Rune magic?
Indeed.
Is that perhaps a recent hobby you have taken up? Little fascination?
Yes, it is. It's pretty interesting how it all kind of works together.
Indeed, indeed. I am all about people expanding their knowledge. I personally, what were you going to say?
I was going to ask, would you by any chance know any rune magic?
I myself would not know rune magic, though I believe there is a professor in the Fairyheart College that does deal with that sort of magic, though I don't believe he is currently present. And I don't have his number or any form of contact.
Do you know where he might be? Question mark?
He would perhaps be in this campus doing whatever it is he wants to do. I don't really care for that. Though if you are attempting to teach yourself on the matter, it will probably be a little bit hard for the next couple of days, being what with the whole staying indoors and whatnot. My suggestion, at least until you can acquaint yourself with the individual, would be perhaps to gather some books at the Mythalore Library. Oh, right. You'll begin to nod as if remembering / understanding. Yes, you can find some knowledge in our library.
Okay.
And I would suggest you do so quickly. If I recall correctly, they were saying that they were going to close that down by the end of tonight.
Oh.
Just for
Okay.
the next couple of days. Not forever, naturally.
Thank goodness, not forever.
That would be a shame. And also idiotic.
And I nod. Agreed.
Well, it was a pleasure talking. Hopefully I can, see you in the future.
Naturally.
Not at all.
Take care.
He's gonna hold the L up, just trying to be generous, but yeah, not understanding what the L actually means.
Alright. Well, there.
Yep.
As you are walking down the halls. Meanwhile, a new individual. This individual having a lot of cats.
Oh no.
Aaliyah.
Yes.
Similarly, as you enter the building, it is busy. There are a number of students going in and out of the building, going up and down the stairs and wandering the halls.
I'm gonna pick up my cats that are down on the floor and have them holding in my arms.
Alright.
Well, where is the infirmary now? As it walk down
First floor.
It's fine. The infirmary is downstairs. It's on the main floor. You're looking for the one guy, right?
I am looking for the one guy, yes.
Alright. As you go to the infirmary thinking he's there, he is not there.
Yeah, can I go up to the nurses and try to describe them how he looks like and get any information?
Alright. As you explain to the infirmary what this individual looks like here. Well, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, ma'am. There are a number of people that come here all the time. I don't recognize the face or names of every individual that comes down here, now would I? Apologies, but I don't know any of you. My job is simply to heal you. That is all.
Damn, that's cool.
Okay, I go back up to the second floor.
The infirmary, by the way, was not busy.
Oh, it's not busy. Okay, cool.
Just in case you were wondering.
He's just an ass.
He just wanted you to leave.
It's like, I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to like you.
Pretty much.
They don't pay me enough for that.
They
Oh,
pay
there.
you?
Guys are getting paid.
As you get there, you see that there are some classrooms that are open. Students are going in and out, and I need you to make me a perception check.
have dyslexia. Perception. 20.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
Well, with that,
I know
see that there is a
everybody-
professor currently standing in the midst of all the students over here. You don't recognize him, but judging from his vestiges, you can assume that he's probably a mythalore professor. And further down, you see a shadow, a figure of somebody that sticks out like a sore thumb. It is a turtle who you'll recognize.
Okay.
That's it.
There's a bunch of students walking by, right?
Yeah, there's students walking in and out down the stairs.
Do any of them have magic spell books on them?
A couple of them do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How well can I try to like at least like grab one of them like stealthily?
You can try.
I sure want to try. That's a 13. Going for 1.
All right. Well, that's to see if you can do. I mean, it would be a sleight of hand, and also that would be with disadvantage.
This because a lot of people. Okay. Where's sleight of hand? Where is it? There it is. Green. Yikes! Oh my god! No!
All right. We're doing this again, aren't we? All right. All right. As you kind of wander through the hall, or not wander too far, you literally go up the stairs as some students pass by, clutching their spell books because they are literally spellcasters, and that is where that's a very big valuable of theirs. So imagine their astonishment and somewhat anger as just randomly a dark elf shows up and just grabs your book and attempts to take it out of your hands.
As I fail, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like my cats are like stumbling all over the place.
Right. I'll tell you what. How about you tell your cats to watch their owner's hands, because the next time it touches my book, their owner won't have any hands.
Can I see how strong this man is?
Oh no.
Sure. Make a martial check. They're probably around your kind of skill level.
Okay, I'm just gonna lay my cat gently on the ground. Gently on the ground. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna grab him by the face, bring him up close to my eyes, and I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna say, you do not want to touch me. If you take my hands, I take your life. No, I'm not gonna say.
Everybody hears it.
I'm gonna say, you better not be threatening me, child. As I yawn after. And my eyes will.
Alright, make intimidation with disadvantage because you yawned.
Self-threatening.
Oh my god!
Well, watch yourself, girl. As he pushes you to the side, starts going down the stairs.
Fine. I'm gonna pick up my cats again.
Oh. Something catches your eye. You see two individuals speaking to each other. One of which, coincidentally, is someone you were looking for.
Yeah!
Oh no.
I storm in there.
Alright, as you turn and spot him, you whoop, and you charge in there. The only word you hear before they stop talking is, yeah! Oh. Hello?
I'm gonna grab him by the he got injured in the leg, right?
He got injured everywhere, but yeah, his legs are still healing.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him by the arm and like if he's wearing like a long sleeve shirt, I'm gonna like pull the long sleeve shirt so I can look at his arm.
Alright, as you do so, he pulls away. Because who the fuck are you? Alright. As he pulls away, he kind of limps, showing clear signs that he is still sort of healing. He seems a lot better, but he does have a little bit of a limp. Can I help you?
Dr. Strange. No, I'm not gonna.
Excuse me, lady, but, who are you? And why have you so rudely interrupted our conversation?
Sorry about that. He is an interest that I need to talk to. I do apologize. I was looking for him for a while.
Yes, well, I'll tell you what. If you're wishing to, kiss him or whatever it is you want to do that outside of my class, thank you very much. And especially not when I'm talking to him. Also, not only that, but you are clearly not a Fairyheart student. Because if you did, you wouldn't have dared interrupt me as I'm speaking.
Isn't there no class today?
There isn't, but that doesn't mean you can barge into my classroom and interrupt a conversation that I am having with somebody, especially considering that I am literally above you.
I do.
One of those.
I do apologize, but I do need to check up on the person I saved. Again, clearly one of your students. So.
Consider yourself fortunate that you're not one of my students, because otherwise you would be given some discipline via fire. Go.
Water.
Leave my class. We can speak after. Taryn. Since you seem to be a bit preoccupied with the girls.
I look at her and I shake my head. No, sorry.
Right, sorry about this, miss.
He's jealous.
So also, do I hear Aaliyah down there
Disrespect.
when she was yelling at the one guy about the whole thing about threatening?
You wouldn't, no.
Okay. Alright. Let me keep going.
Okay.
Right, so, what do you want with me?
I need your spell book.
I refuse.
Okay. There's not really a matter of choice. I just need to look at something real quick in your spell book. You were unconscious. You will have it right back. I'm right beside you. I can't run faster than you.
Yes, but it's not a matter of catching one. It's more of... I mean...
Would it feel better
you
if
of
I
all
gave...
people should realize how important a spellbook is to somebody. Imagine you have a diary, and somebody comes up to you suddenly, you don't really know, and they ask you, hey, can I read your diary with all your important information and details of your life? Can I just grab that and start reading it real quick? Naturally, you wouldn't give that to them, so why would I do that with you in regards to my spellbook?
As I pull out the diary from the guy that Yor killed, and I hand it over. Here's mine. Can I grab yours now?
He takes a look at the diary, and then up at you. No.
Come on, I just need to see one thing.
What are you looking for?
A spell. There's a reason why you were attacked. I'm guessing it has to do with the type of magic you do.
Right, and what type of magic do I do?
I don't know. That's why I kind of want to see.
No, I'm afraid I'll have to pass on giving you my spellbook.
Okay, then do you know why you were attacked?
No. Maybe because I was a Skullbot player? Like all my other colleagues who were killed?
Okay, but there's a reason why would they attack Skullball players?
Well, I mean, to be quite frank with you, it seemed as if they were attacking everyone present, but we
Well-
just got the blunt end of it. Probably because we are a sports team.
I'm gonna look at him like, do you really think that they could have done it at any time? Why do it at a public event?
To make a statement?
What's the statement? The statement was just what they said was to end Skullballs. So it has to be something with you guys. And when he only attacked when you had the ball, he could have done it at any other point. But why were you when you were going to score the? I think he was going to score the finishing touch, right, or something like that.
He was about to score a goal.
Yeah. That he decided to make presents, and a lot of them seem to be attacking you.
What? I mean, to be honest, I don't think that has anything to do with it. And I also don't see the correlation of that with having to see my spellbook.
You know we can copy spells, right, from each other.
Yes?
So
Partially why I also don't want to show you my spellbook.
So, if there was to make a statement and go after guild fucking Skullball players, God, words are hard. Why would you think they'll do that? You guys have to have some sort of spell skills to help you on the field.
Some of us, yes, we have spells to heighten our physical abilities, as well as to injure one another. That's kind of the point of the game. But so does many other people. People not Skullball players. And if they wanted our spells, for example, if that's what you're trying to get at, wouldn't it make more sense then to attack people of higher status than us? And if they made such a statement and they had the ability to attack all of those people, why didn't they just focus on a professor, for example? Who definitely is stronger than us.
And I think that's the point. It's not to, since the professors are stronger than us, it makes them a harder target. Attacking a student like us who are just new to spell skill, it basically diminishes the power that we get. You remove the competition of newer spellcasters, brighter ones, stronger ones, and you're saying to make a statement. That, yes, I'm pretty sure that's probably true, but if their goal was just to attack professors or to, again, like you said, like why didn't they attack the professors? I don't think they'll do it on a public event. I think their goal was more to attack, again, certain people, and not being the teachers itself, but students. I think you're one of those students.
So you think whoever's behind the incident is trying to kill me?
You and people who have the same similar traits as you. Again, a lot of your friends have died. Classmates, lovers, friends, teammates.
Okay, sure, I'll entertain the idea. Now, what do you want from me? You
Your
want my
spellbook.
spellbook? No. You're not getting my spellbook.
Can I just look at one page? You can even open up the page.
He narrows his eye. Fine. He will grab his spell book and flip through, turn it around, and show you.
What language is in it?
What languages do you know?
Sylvan, Common, and Elvish.
It looks like it is in gibberish to you.
In gibberish to me. Cool.
And it uses letters that you are not familiar with.
Uses letters that I'm not.
So it
familiar
doesn't
with.
use the common script or the elvish script.
Okay. And not even the Sylvan, right?
Sylvan shares elvish script.
Sylvan shares Elvish script. Okay.
Script meaning like letters.
Letters? Okay.
Yeah. So it's not any of those languages, and it's doesn't even use the same alphabet, so to speak.
Okay. What language?
Well, did you get anything useful from that then?
I got a useful the language that you write your scripts is not common.
Naturally not. That would be idiotic.
So what language is it?
Well,
I
I mean,
can't
for
read it.
starters, if you don't know, then I'm sure as hell not going to tell you it, because then it would make it easier for you to understand it, and that defeats the whole purpose of deciphering it. Of, making it harder for others to copy.
I'm trying to... Okay.
Did you not do... Is your spellbook in common?
As I show him my spell book.
He takes a look. It's in common, right?
It's in common.
Oh my god.
Takes a look at the spellbook and just the biggest face palm. Oh boy. Listen, you're a first year, I take it, right? Tell you what, instead of wasting my time, or just wasting the time of third years, I'm trying to get their spell books and telling them that you need to see them because they're going to die or whatever excuse you give. Tell you what, instead of doing that, how about you first start with not having your spellbook in common? Because if any other person comes and takes your spellbook, it's an easy steal. Are you not paying attention? Do they not teach this in first year? They taught it for me.
As I yawn and grab his hand and bring him towards Tortellini.
No.
Come here, Tortellini.
All right.
I'm walking towards the class.
Meanwhile, as that is happening, we go back here. Insane, Finn. The building is busy. What do you do?
As we're walking, I'm telling him about what happened this morning with Jor, and then he ran out, and like the guards shouted after him, and he didn't even do anything, and then George just like froze in place. It was crazy.
That guy's weird.
Mhm.
And that's me saying. Now I've got horns.
Yeah. But I think like in the end, George passed out, so I think he's out of the count for a little while.
Huh. Yeah, you'd think a guy like him would be stronger.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, wait. Gabe, the diary I showed him, was that diary in common?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nope. You guys good?
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna head over to the.
I just look away for 2 seconds, then I missed Finn.
Hey, you must gather your party.
I'm just gonna walk into the office.
All right. As you barge into the office.
Oh, good, you're here. I have questions.
What happened to knocking?
Who's knocking?
One of these days, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Wait, aren't you two with the turtle?
Yes. listen, I have questions. I need you to answer them. The first one is this. I'm gonna take the chest and open it to show the hand. What can you tell me about this?
What the?
Wait, there's also a Flesh Reaver's head in the chest.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Dan is also clenching a torn jersey.
Yeah.
Takes a look at that. What? But you brought the. Yeah, whatever. Takes a look
It's
at
not
it.
gonna move. It hasn't moved since it grabbed that. What was it? Cloth.
Yep.
Yep.
Takes a look at the head. Right. What did you get this from?
Oh, it's a long story. It doesn't matter.
I am literally paying you guys to give me the information.
It does not matter where it came
This
from.
is-
Information is
First
this
of all, the
hand
turtle is not
and
even
his
with
head.
you, and then he comes and it gives me the most half-assed information I've ever gotten in my life. And this one is, and you're giving me worse information.
Listen, I have better information if you will answer my question.
It looks like an undead hand, and the head of a dead undead.
Why did we even come here? Thank you.
They don't look like
forgot
anything
about
I
my eyes.
know. I mean, the hand is, I guess. I mean, I suppose that's. I could probably figure that out, but I don't know what the hell that thing is. I don't know. The turtle man came and told me it was a flesh reaver. No thanks to you two. So, that's better information than what you're giving me right now.
Oh, what about the fish? We saw like this very big fish,
Oh no.
and he had like a lot of stitches, and we called him Patchy, and he was dead, and then we revived him, and then he died again, and then we threw him on the river, but I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Can only imagine what's going through this guy's head.
He rubs his temples. So, you found an undead hand. You found the head of one of those flesh reavers, and you found a patched up fish. All right.
Yes.
Where did you find all this?
Like I'll go around and point behind me, somewhere around there.
All right.
Yeah, we totally didn't do anything illegal.
So, let me see if I got this straight, just so we're all on the same page. The information that you have collected in the past 24 hours is no information, supposedly, but rather you found a bunch of things, undead things, but you can't tell me where you found them. You just kind
I
of
just told you, it's over
found
there.
it. There were!
There! I'm pointing at it.
That's a fucking wall.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's behind, like, you know,
Yeah,
over there.
and behind the wall is the world. So where in the world did you find this? If you honestly think I'm going to be paying you for this rubbish, you're sorely mistaken.
Has anyone ever told you that you are thoroughly unpleasant?
Yes, countless times actually. Twice today. Your point?
Okay, so I think I'm a little lost. What kind of information are you looking for?
literally anything in regards to the incident.
Okay. Why don't we start from the top? Okay, let's start from the top.
You see
we
him
went
sort of
back
having like a side to himself, like a fucking turtle with dementia gave me better information than 2 of people. What is my life?
We were investigating the field. Everything was gone. We found this hand. This hand.
Everything was gone. Wait, hold up. Everything was gone. What do you mean everything was gone?
I mean, everything was gone. What do you want?
Like there's no arena anymore?
The naughty
It
area.
was there, but it was clean.
It was clean. Like there's no bodies or anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Why weren't there any bodies?
I don't know. You're the professor. Anyways, so we were investigating and this hand shows up and it's heading in a certain direction. So we follow it, put it in the chest, we follow it all the way to this weird Grizzle Soul dig site. And in there, it goes all the way to this weird lab. It clutches this piece of fabric from inside you said it was a flesh reaver, inside of one of those big undead torsos, and then it stopped moving. So what can you tell me about it?
Well, first of all, that was better information, so thank you. Jeez.
You're welcome.
Odd. So the arena was clean. I'm guessing it wasn't marked for a scene of investigation, which is odd to say the least. And you said you followed the hand, and it led to a bunch of bodies.
Yeah, flesh reaver bodies.
Right.
They had like stuff in it. One of them had a piece of a shoe, and the other one had a piece of a jersey.
Inside the flesh reaver bodies, there were shoes and jerseys.
Pieces of them, yeah.
All right. Did you cut them open and find that, or
No,
how did you know it was inside them?
It was sticking out. No.
Some of them were open already.
Yeah.
So they were already dissected?
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
Oh no? Okay.
Were the torsos already dissected? I don't remember.
They were.
Yes.
They were. Okay, then yeah.
All right. So you follow the hand to a place. That place had just a bunch of bodies, flesh reavers, that were cut open. And then when you went to go look at the cut open bodies, you found shoes and stuff inside, like the chests, I imagine. I hope.
Yes.
I mean, I don't hope, but well.
Yeah. And then this weird hand grabbed one of the pieces of jersey from one of the torsos and then stopped moving.
You'll grab his staff and poke at the hand, which jolts the hand awake and begins to kind of roll around, still clutching the jersey. You will place his staff on the table. You will roll up his sleeves. Come here. He will dive into the chest, both hands, trying to grab a hold of the hand. Give me that. Give me that. The hand is scurrying around. Give it. As he yanks away the jersey, the hand jumps up and tries to slash at him. Back. Grabs a staff. Get back. Starts to
The
hit
door
the
is
thing.
closed, right?
Yeah, that door is closed, thankfully, because this would be a scene to behold. As he
Matching
starts,
the hand with the stick.
yeah, starts slapping the hand with the stick. Back, back. As he does so, he kind of takes a look at the jersey. You want this? The hand is going crazy. Here, have it. And he throws the piece of the jersey in which the hand swiftly jumps up, grabs, and then kind of rolls back at the chest. What, you're not gonna come after me anymore? And he pokes the gun with the stick. Hand doesn't move. Alright. And he will then close the chest. Well, I don't know about those flesh reavers, but he will start to come over here.
I'm just gonna
me a moment.
quickly stick my head again on the crystal ball.
Alright, in that case.
No lessons learned.
As you take a look into the globe, you see fog. That is it. And Durgan will open up the chest. Start rummaging through. Then he will close it. Right. There you are. And he will hold out a hand.
Like his hand?
Here, take it.
What is he giving me?
He's giving you a rock.
I take it. What does it look like? What is the?
So what he gives you, specifically, is a gemstone. It is an onyx. Spelled like that. And he'll come over here. Hey! Stop looking at that! You did not want to look at that. Trust me.
Why not? So cool.
Yeah, until it foretells your death. Then it's not so cool.
Ooh, can I have it?
Here, no, you can have this though. He will give you an onyx. That's payment for the information. That thing. The hand. Well, to put it bluntly, that was one of the students. He's, the flesh reavers turns out are probably not the students. Which, probably makes sense. Because, I'm not familiar with that. So, yeah. See the thing with that kind of form of necromancy is, even though it's, undead and not a person anymore, it still has, it acts on instincts. And even though the majority of the instincts are to, kill, that sort of stuff, there is the odd chance that sometimes it has a lingering instinct of sort of its past, to keep a hold of its past. So, why it's probably grasping onto the jersey, it's probably because it belongs to it. Which means, it's most likely the student. Yeah. Which, is information, because I thought the flesh reavers were the students, but, apparently not. Seems like the flesh reavers probably ate some of the students, and those that weren't eaten were turned into limbs.
Gross.
Yeah,
Oh,
interesting,
I mean,
interesting.
Yes, that would be gross. Yeah.
So
Fascinating,
this is
but
a very
yes,
cool rock,
gross.
but I don't think they take rocks at the cafeteria.
Well, no, they don't. But, there is a shopping district. You can, surely take a 10-minute walk and go sell it to a vendor for gold. I don't
How
like
much
carrying
else?
gold pieces. Rocks are more convenient.
Seems like an awful lot of work.
Well, because I'm not trying to rip you off. They sell for about 50 gold each.
50?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't remember. Do either of us know about the runes that were in the field?
I don't believe you do.
No, it was only me and Aaliyah that were around.
No,
them
but
at
we
least.
were all
I
together.
think you guys
and-
saw the one thing.
Yeah, we
What?
saw one of them, and then
I know Insane stabbed one.
Jor tried to
Yeah.
break one, and it didn't go super well.
Was that Insane or was that Jor?
No, it was
That was
your.
me.
It was your.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Jor was the
didn't
one who
touch
stabbed
it.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we saw one at least.
Yeah. So you saw one.
Okay.
Right. Well,
Oh, right. I have this, and then I pull out the finger, the one that Dismay gave me a while ago. Can you tell me anything about this? This is one of the. It's a finger.
we'll grab the finger. Well, it's a finger. He will lick it.
Ugh.
Just like a quick, like. Definitely undead. And I'm not dead, so not poisonous.
You sure, your teacher?
Yeah. You would know if you listened to my class.
Wait, do I have class with you?
He stares at you blankly. You're supposed to. You've skipped twice. And the other times you don't really pay attention.
Yeah, I definitely do not remember your class.
Thursday classes. Forget it. Right.
Yeah, I'm usually busy at Thursday, sorry.
Yeah, of course. That's why you're failing my class. Anyways. Yeah, that's a finger. I think it belongs to the Flesh Reaver, if I had to guess.
Okay. Okay.
You still working
one
with the
more-
turtle, by the way? What's going on with that? I heard like
Yes?
5 of you. I've seen 3 of you. And both. And of the 3 of you split into 2 groups.
We're just not all coming to you at the same time. It doesn't mean we're not working together. People are busy. We gotta grab all of our stuff from the main campus and get ready for the school lockdown. And
I am
Look at
literally
the
paying
flex.
you to save my ass. Because I am on a time. I have time before they get on my ass. And you're.
yeah, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing.
Yeah, man, we found the stuff.
Right, it's just. If you're working separately, sure, I guess. The turtle, I told
we
him to go to
working
the
together.
library,
We're
though.
not. We're working
I just
together.
haven't seen them since last night.
Alright. Well. Alright.
So,
Tell you
we
what.
almost died, and then
You should go to the. Go. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even gonna bother. Figure it out.
I had one more thing I wanted to ask you. The place we were at, the site that connected to the lab, had statuettes of a Green Pantheon deity of change and autumn. Does that mean anything to you?
Minusernus?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
Do you know why a statuette of him would be there, or if it means anything.
Well, considering that the only information I have is that just now it's a lab, and that you found a bunch of dead bodies, no, I wouldn't know.
I told you that it was the lab. I told you that it was the lab. That's the first thing I said about it. I said it was in a lab. So that is on you, my guy.
Fine. Well, considering that all I know is that it's a lab, now you found dead bodies in it, no, I wouldn't know why they have statues there.
Are you a teacher? Right. Last thing I found was these weird seeds, and when I hand him one of the strange seeds I found. Do you know what this is?
Looks like a seed.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just eats the seed.
I deal with necromancy, not nature.
Do you know who might know what this is?
A druid?
Do you know if there's any teachers who are druids?
Maybe. I don't know, I don't talk to them.
They're weird.
It's like you don't want us to save you.
It's like you don't want to save me, what do you mean?
I don't like you.
Wow.
No, I didn't want to say, but yeah.
My hope lies on
We're
a
doing
turtle
a
with
service.
dementia.
Oh my god.
He will open up
We're
the
doing you a
chest.
service. The least you can do is be pleasant to us.
He will wave his hand
No, it's
and cast a
your
spell.
ass on the line.
Alright. Listen, if you don't want to help me anymore, clearly it doesn't seem like you care. So forget it. You got payment for the information. Do whatever you want.
I'm still gonna investigate because I'm invested now, but I want you to know it's not for you.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to know what's the deal with Patchy.
Mm-hmm.
She was a better friend than you, and I leave.
Hello?
My
Who the
god.
hell is Patchy?
I told you it was the fish.
Meanwhile,
Leave that guy.
I don't like him.
Why are you still carrying the hand?
alright,
It's our pet now.
Alright.
Elia, you said you were gonna pull Terran.
Yeah. Oh, that's his name, Terran. Yes, Terran.
I have places to be.
Yeah, and I need you to be at these places that I'm taking you. So thank you.
Good luck
Got
with that.
smooches with the teacher.
I'm gonna pull him. Okay.
Are you gonna pull him?
I'm just gonna grab his arm and pull him towards me.
Alright.
Yes.
Make an athletics check.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Ooh, good luck, Doctor Strange.
Alright. You grab a hold of his arm. What do you want?
I just need you to follow me.
Oh no.
Fine. I'll entertain you. I suppose.
Cool, and I'll hand them as a truce, I'll hand them the diary.
I don't want that. Why would I want that?
Because it's a truce, just so you know you can trust me. I'll need that back.
Just keep it. Stop wasting more of my time. Let's go.
Okay, and I take him this way. Oh, my cats, no, come, my cats.
Alright. Meanwhile, Tortling, first of all, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm gonna knock on the door to, kind of be polite with the teacher.
It will stare at you, as there are a couple of students around. She'll raise an eyebrow.
I kind of just look around.
Hmm.
Do you mind if I bother you for a few seconds?
Sure, what is it?
Come in.
I heard there was a teacher, that dealt in rune magic. By any chance, would you know him?
A teacher that deals with rune magic?
Indeed.
That would be Dalius, if I'm not mistaken. He's a professor at Fairyheart.
Thank you. By any chance, do you know where I could find him?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna have much luck. He called in sick today. And considering that there is a stay-at-home order, I don't know if you can get to him. Why are you be looking for him?
I started to look into rune magic and I thought it was pretty interesting and wanted to kind of learn a little bit more about it.
Well, can't help you there.
Well, I appreciate it.
Of course.
And good luck with the, kaboom, as they say it.
Yes, a kaboom.
Can't believe it.
What a fine gentleman.
I'm just gonna walk
All right.
back down.
As you're walking there, the last individual. Sorry, Jor, you kind of got knocked out.
Nah, yeah, I get it.
Wasn't it, anyways. Dismay. It's been a while.
Yes. Oh, finally, to the building.
Alright, get to the building.
Crowds of people. Had to
Yep.
fight through to get in here.
Knocking bodies out,
Swinging elbows. You know how it goes.
taking books.
Okay, let's see who I can find.
Oh,
Oh,
get there. Oh, look.
there's some faces. Hey, what's everyone up to?
Oh, hello.
Forgot how to turn around.
I got you.
Thanks.
Desme, Terran, Desme, Tortellini, Terran, Tortellini.
Who's turn?
That would
the
be
doc-
me, unfortunately. Are you two acquainted with this individual?
Is she bothering you?
Yes, deeply.
That's normal.
Walk off.
I see.
Is she bother you? Yes, good.
As long as she's not bothering me, that works.
I need him for something. I'm gonna
Right.
look at
So where are we going?
this way. If I'm not mistaken, you guys did mention the old dude, right? To me, in the group.
The old dude?
Probably.
Which one? There's a
Yeah.
lot of old people.
Oh, you
Sorry,
are you talking about
Khan.
that guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Durgan.
Khan Durgan?
Khan Durgan.
I think we mentioned him at least once.
We said
Okay.
necromancer, never said his name.
Okay. I'm taking him to the necromancer.
You don't know where he is.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, because you were asleep during that point in time.
Yes.
But Dismay does, if I'm correct.
Desme, I'm gonna take him to the necromancer of the ones you guys were talking about yesterday.
Professor Khan?
Khan Durgway?
Yeah.
I think
Mr.
he's
Khan Durgan.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, his office is
Alright.
just around the corner up ahead. I'm gonna go see Mina while you're doing that.
Okay. Follow me, Karen.
He sighs heavily. Alright. You wait there. Hold up.
Okay.
Alright. First of all, Torlin was the first one to stop. What's up?
I'm going to talk to Lord about the dream that I had, specifically the Oni with the blue. See if he knows anything about it, or him.
Go ahead. Go back to him.
Hold on. Okay, I can finally get the speech bubble.
I do have one final question.
What is it?
I had this premonition, let's say, and it had a man, an Oni, and he had blue on him, and it was kind of dusty around. I was just wondering if there's anything that involves an Oni in any of the history books or legends.
Well, I mean, there's a lot. It's a very vague description. Onis have been around for quite a while, and they've definitely made their place in the history books. Is there anything specific?
Something about a heartbeat in the ground. He pointed towards it. He said, "Go."
Don't recall hearing anything about that. Though I'm not too well acquainted with Oni culture and their stories and whatnot. Only the basic history of them. So I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Okay.
But
Thank you again.
Yeah. Perhaps there's a book. Yeah, there it is. Yes, perhaps you could read that somewhere in tomes. You could read that on in a tome, yes.
Tomes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gnomes.
He's gonna walk away as he says it.
Alright.
No. Oh, hello there.
Hello, Mina. How are you doing?
I'm quite alright. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was just wondering what our homework was.
Oh, there won't be any assignments. I mean, we kind of finished everything for the last week. And we couldn't exactly start anything, so... And I'm not gonna have you all read the beginning of a new chapter.
Oh, perfect. In that case, what are your Eve of Hallows plans?
Asking out a teacher class.
Well, seeing as there is a stay-in-home or dorm order, I'm not really one to celebrate the holiday, but typically I'll just stay in my room and just kind of take it easy.
Oh, I mean, it's a stay-in dorm order, though, so you should probably come over to Mythalar.
I don't know if you've forgotten, but I am a Grizzle Soul professor, so my stay is over there.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can come over there then, if you don't mind.
Well, I don't think that you can.
Well, you would vouch for me.
What?
What?
Hey, do you need a Grizzle Soap pin?
Alright, give me a second.
Oh no.
In case you've forgotten, Dismay, the specifics of the stay-in-home order was to stay in your dorms and not to go to anybody else.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid you won't be able to come to any campus besides your own. Likewise to everyone else. Until this whole ordeal is...
It's really gonna put a damper on my Eves of Hallow plans.
Mm-hmm. It's very unfortunate, but I just hope it all gets resolved quickly. I know a lot of people really like the holiday.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take this moment to whip out the skull that I have that I grabbed in the lab. Be like, I had so many plans for this guy, so many things that I wanted to share with everyone, but I guess I won't be able to share that with you. So, and I'm just gonna start walking away with this skull in hand.
It was really well made.
Oh my gosh, she thinks it's fake? Damn it.
I love that.
She hopes it's fake. Anyways, as you guys are walking around, you guys over there, you guys can also move. At this point, you're all close enough that you guys can just move wherever you want now.
And that guy's a pain in the ass. Oh, hey!
Oh no,
Ant lady.
there's more.
Oh, hey, it's that guy that was dying that day.
Taryn.
Oh, hey.
Taryn,
Hello.
insane. And again, insane.
Yes, I remember. You folks were the ones that helped me. Thank you again for that.
Tortellini.
You're very welcome, weak person.
And I'm gonna keep dragging him along
What
past
was
them real quick.
Right,
you-
can somebody explain, can somebody tell this lady to back off?
Oh, keep following. Is he in his
Why would I
office?
do that?
I'm gonna ask Instant. Instant, is he in his office?
The douche? Yeah, he's there.
Okay, and quick, he, if I'm not mistaken, you guys were mentioning that he offered you guys a job?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Give me a rock.
He gave you a
Me
rock.
too.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on his door.
Pretty cool rock.
Right, as you knock on the
Come
door
on,
here.
door.
Oh my god, not again.
Ah, that sliding door. Star Trek.
Yeah, just, you know what, just shut it. Alright, here, fine.
Okay, it's perfect. I love the door. Leave it. No.
Wait, who the hell are you? What do you want?
I have come to talk with you and Taryn in your office privately. If that's okay.
Taryn shrugs. Very well then. Alright,
And I'm gonna close the door key.
door's closed.
Door's closed. Okay. I'm gonna push Taryn onto like in front of right beside him. Okay. So as it come to my attention, you, Mr. Don Khan, Mr. Khan,
Mr. Durgan.
sorry, Mr. Durgan, that you have hired, I believe, people who am well known to help you with some stuff.
What?
You know, the issue that you're having.
What issue?
Okay, never mind. Sorry. Again, I'm gonna go to parent. I apologize in advance for dragging you in. I just needed you to. I needed to talk to both of you since you both were there at the time it happened.
The time of what? But wait. He will narrow his eyes at you. Are you high? No, sir, I think she's just crazy. Oh. My apologies.
Okay. Mr. Durgan, I just need to ask you one question. And Taryn, I just need to have your full statement of this as well. You guys know about what happened? Was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, right? Or a day ago?
Yesterday.
Yes, it was a yesterday. Wow, I feel like it was
You slept so many times. It's been like 5 days too.
It's been like 5 days.
Yeah. It's only been a day.
Wow, Jesus, I slept like 3 times already.
Power naps.
I believe, Mr. Durgan, you are fighting some of the monsters as well. The undead.
Yeah. The incident, you mean?
Yes, the incident. And Taryn, you were scared as a little bitch, as I heard from the others.
I wouldn't say that, but I was gravely injured. Yes.
Okay. So you both do recall the situation. I do apologize, Taryn. I did ask you that question to get ready.
Yes, I was there. I'm aware
And
of
you-
the situation, yes.
And you, Mr. Durgan?
You will see him begin to start exaggerating words. Yes, I was there at the incident at the Skull Ball Arena when the monsters attacked. I was with you and other students fighting the monsters.
Okay, cool. I have now verbal confession. Taryn, here's I'm gonna pull out 1 gold.
You'll raise an
Well,
eyebrow.
1 gold. Thank you for your cooperation, as I hand them 1 gold. And I do apologize for dragging you along and interrupting your conversation. Thank you.
What?
You can go now.
Go.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. He will open up the door and close it behind him and just leave.
Taryn, you can face through him.
As he leaves, you see dismay.
I would like to, I'll let him leave, but I'd like to just look at the door and knock on it.
Alright. As he leaves, dismay here. Crazy bitch.
Oh, he's so dead. I could have put him to sleep if I wanted.
Oh no.
Alright. Meanwhile. Oh my god. We'll open the door. I'm not sliding it. What? Oh, you. Where have you been?
Oh, why are you so upset? I didn't do anything. You okay?
I think that's half the problem, but apologies.
What do you mean half the problem? You saying I didn't do anything?
I hope you didn't.
I thought you wanted us to help, vindicate you or whatever. Help make it seem that you weren't the necromancer that caused all the problems.
It doesn't seem to want our help.
Get in here.
As he was talking to him, can I just take a look around the room and whatever catches my eye?
There's a lot of things. First of all, crystal ball. That chest, which seems to be heavily locked, as well as a map, as well as a bunch of other just knickknacks all over the place.
Blood? Question mark.
Not blood.
Apple juice? Question mark.
Apple
Right, right. First of all, can I help you anymore?
So, Khan, you're a skilled necromancer, right?
Yeah.
How skilled would you say?
Well, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good.
Can you speak with dead?
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Then I have a key witness for you. And I'm gonna whip out the skull. It's from the necromancer's lab. And I'm gonna put it on the table. It's your key witness. Raise him, speak with him, ask him what he saw.
I don't think you understand how necromancy works. You can't just bring me a skull and say, go speak with it. That's not how it works.
Well, it's dead. You talk with dead.
I mean, it's not really dead, it's just a skull.
Not alive.
It's dead, sure, but it's...
It's only dead until you reanimate it, and then it's just undead. And you can speak with dead.
He will look at you. The blank stare. Where did you find this skull?
An old, it looks like a big necromancer's lab. There's corpses and pieces of bodies everywhere. Yeah, it was quite a sight. It was in an old ruin.
Okay, so there's a lab, a necromancy place. Alright. Very well then. For starters, I can't speak with this thing. Because again, it's a fucking skull. And I need a corpse. First of all.
He's not a true
second of all, judging from the condition of the skull, whatever this skull, whoever it belonged to, has been dead for a very, very long time. Their soul has moved on. I can't speak to something that isn't here or around here.
Sounds like you're not as skilled as you thought.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna. Okay, well, yeah. I guess I'll just take back my skull and I'll be on my way. And I'll just pick it up and make for the door. Hang with these guys.
Oh, hey, did you get a rock too?
I guess so. This is pretty old. Might count as a rock, and I'll show the skull.
Oh boy.
I feel like it's a little different from rock. Still cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool. It's pretty cool. But we got this shiny rock.
You guys got rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
a
Grandpa.
book.
That's very
Cool.
nice, Grandpa.
Thank you, son.
No, Con, don't leave, Con. Don't leave.
So I'm thinking we do a seance later. Who's with me? Want to raise the dead?
I look
I mean, if
around.
that's his hand in a box, so sure.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Well, there is no better day to do that than tomorrow.
True. Oh, so are we all going to go see the headmaster later?
Are we?
Why?
The call said we all need to go talk to him.
Did it?
Get it good?
I must not have been paying attention.
It said all visitors and guests to Dracomaior Academy must call him directly. So seeing as you don't know the headmaster directly, and you're not a guest, no, you cannot contact him.
We need to go speak with him.
He was bored to his office. Go on, strike.
You know where he is?
We demand general.
In his
use of
office.
Do you know where the office is? I've only seen that guy once, and then
In the
he
main
disappeared.
building. Wait, what do you mean he disappeared?
Well, he was looking at the thing that I mean, someone etched into the pillar, and then when I looked at him, he just went poof.
Well, he should be in this building. Hopefully.
You guys know he's not.
Yeah, he's
No,
probably
Tortellini, whether or not you know is up to you.
You choose to know that information.
He does not know that information.
He chose
As you
to
can
ignore
already
it.
tell.
There you go.
Oh well, while you guys decide if we're gonna go find him or not, I'll be right back. Gotta go use the washroom.
Oh no.
No, I'll go double check if this thing's still broken.
It has been fixed.
Crap.
Gotta restart all
again.
over.
No, actually, I'm gonna put a paper on this one saying, what's it? I forgot the word.
Out of order? Not in
Yes,
service?
out of order. And then I'll go break this one. And then I'll put this one out of order.
Oh no.
Someone opens up the door, sees you. All right.
Excuse me, I'm busy here.
Or actually, no, he goes down here to the other one.
Well, don't you think it's kind of strange that he kind of disappeared?
I mean,
Gonna look at both of them.
the principal probably got all sorts of cool tricks.
Yeah, I mean, he's the headmaster. You got in that position for a reason, right?
But why was he out there, though?
Because he's the headmaster. He can be wherever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look at them.
He might be a suspect, you know.
But why would a headmaster want to sick undead on his own?
Why not?
That's a
You
good
got me
point.
there.
Looks back up at Insane.
How was it?
I'm very relieved.
I'm gonna pat his back.
I remember
Okay.
the day you were born.
Really?
Yes,
Wow. I
it
don't
was a
remember that
cold
day.
winter.
Oh.
Nice. Anyways,
Finn.
Hmm?
You're crafty. You're good with your hands, right?
Huh?
I was wondering. I have this skull, and I want to do something with it. Do you think
Okay.
you'd be able to craft something out of it?
I mean, my specialty is metalwork, but I could try.
Ooh, I think it would look great with some metal accents.
What are you thinking exactly?
Two thoughts. One of them, either like cutting out the front of the skull and turning it into this amazing, like, kind of skull pendant, or maybe we just take the whole skull and we turn it into like a canteen, little water holder, strap it to your belt. What do you think?
How big is this?
Human-sized.
I don't know how you would make a human-sized skull into a necklace. It sounds kind of clunky.
You would just take off the front of it, where stop it where the temples are, kind of thing, and slice straight down from there, and then,
Huh.
get rid of the rest.
I mean, either. Yeah, I could try one of those, whichever you prefer.
Let's go with the necklace.
Okay. It'll take me a little bit. So okay, I'll take the skull from you.
So I'm hoping that Finn may possibly have better fabrication skills than I did with my femur flutes, and might be able to craft it into that thing. I could possibly give her bardic inspiration if that helps.
Ooh. By the way, Gabe said,
Yeah,
BRB.
he
I'm back.
be right back. King.
Oh, did he?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
I think I have.
Sorry, was there any questions you guys had for me?
Yes. So Gabe, I gave Finn the skull, and I'm asking if he can make a kind of skull pendant necklace, just kind of removing the front kind of face part of the skull and turning that into a chain necklace. I'm hoping that Finn is a bit more craftier, better with his hands than I am, so has a chance to roll better on the craft. And I'm hoping that I could give Bardic Inspiration to help with the crafting if necessary.
Well, two things, or three things rather. There's a couple things. First of all, this is a big skull.
Yeah.
I don't know how big or small you think the necklace is gonna, or the pendant is gonna be, but it's gonna be big.
Cool.
Because it's a
Bigger
like
the
a
better.
human-sized skull. So you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's like a rapper's necklace, but it's a skull.
All right. Secondly,
It's like an earring.
it's gonna take time to do that, especially if you want to do it well. And then third of all, Finn does have, Finn can use like smith's tools, which can sort of be helpful to do that. But Finn would need like the tools to get any form of bonus, because the tools that he has doesn't directly benefit that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I could leave it. I think maybe I might leave it with Finn, and Finn can give it his best shot. And if Finn, if no pressure, if you mess it up, I'm sure we will find many more skulls in our adventure.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
Okay, now, important business. Eve's Hollow's tomorrow. What are we gonna dress up as?
What's tomorrow?
Eve's Hollow. Best day of the year.
I have no idea what that is.
Me
We
neither.
dress up, we go around asking for candy, and if they don't give candy, we trash their place.
Oh,
What is this dress up you speak of?
You put on costumes.
What?
He's just gonna look at you blankly as he's not like really wearing anything but shorts.
I don't really know how to explain costumes.
I wear short shorts.
All right. Well, as you guys are going to attempt to explain to Tortellini and Finn what costumes are and what Eve of Hollows is, meanwhile in the other room, what's your name, girl?
Aaliyah.
Cool. It seems like you're interested in the incident. Am I correct on that?
Kind of. Yeah. You can say I'm interested in the the incidents is, yeah, part of it. Yeah.
Do you want to find out who's behind it and whatnot?
Yeah, I also heard that you hired my colleagues over there to save your ass.
They'll look blankly at you. They told you.
It was, yeah, kind of. It's kind of a given since I don't think their keen interest was in this type of thing.
Listen, I'm at this point I'm fucked either way. So listen.
Okay, wait, hold up. Before you start talking, did you give them permission to kill people?
What? No. What?
Well,
Wait. Did they kill someone?
yes, they did.
Oh,
Did you
so
specific?
fucked.
Did you? did you specifically? Did you specifically let one of the group members do anything he wants?
No. In fact, none of them are doing anything that I asked except for the turtle with dementia.
Are you sure about that?
And that's a fucking sentence to say.
I need you to think really hard. Did any of them execute very like intimidation features to get what they want?
What? No, I just told them, figure out what's going on and I'll give you money. That's it. And then I said, I'll look around. And then I said if they like steal something, then I'll like, if they help me out and they steal something, then I'll put in a good word for them. I didn't say anything about killing.
Did you sign any contract? Did you sign any contract, handshake, verbal agreement?
No. I made an oath with one of them. And then that, no.
You made an oath with one of them. Okay,
Yeah, saying that I wouldn't backstab him.
Okay. Gabe, when he says oath, can I like, am I able to think of like the, like, why, or like he did the oath?
I mean, everyone knows what an oath is. An oath is just a deep promise. It's a promise that involves the gods, pretty much. So it's like a serious agreement, where if you go back on it, there'll be consequences.
Okay, so you went on. So let's just get this straight. You're fucked either way now.
Oh yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I think I'm probably gonna be dead in a day or two.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a deal with you real quickly, because I don't have much time. If you can figure out what's going on with this incident within a day or two, I'll give you money.
I don't want money.
I'll put in a good word to let you graduate.
I don't give a shit about that
I'll
either.
give you books.
There's two things I want.
Sure.
One is I need your help.
Depends. I may be dead in a day or two.
It does not matter. In a day or two, I think more than just you is gonna be dead.
Oh no.
I'm also aware of that, yes.
Okay. See that boy I just brought in, Taryn? I believe his name was the one that called.
Yeah, he seemed reluctant to be here.
Yeah. I need you to keep an eye on him.
Oh, okay. Why?
Okay. Just, you want my help or not?
Sure, I'll keep an eye on your boyfriend.
As I look at my shirt, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure.
I don't need details. I don't care.
Next is I need to find a way for get more spells.
I'll take a look at your spell book. Yeah, I can give you more spells if that's what you want.
Okay. Here's what I know so far.
But if I'm dead, you don't get any, obviously.
I think it's no brainer. I'm gonna probably rummage through your stuff anyways when you're not looking.
Good luck with that.
What was I gonna say? Shoots. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here's what I know so far. By just witnessing with them. There were 4 ruins around each corner of the Skull Ball Arena. I ended up getting a spell from one of the ruins.
Did those runes happen to be etched on the turtle's staff?
I believe he did do that as well, yes.
All right.
I also wrote them on a parchment paper.
Alright, that's fine. I took a look at them. I don't know rune magic. I told the turtle to go to the library.
Okay. We end up kicking sand over them to hide them again because they were hidden.
Alright.
Next, one of your lovely assistants killed the guy. Straight beheaded him. It was in front of 2 people. Or no, sorry, in front of 1 person. I don't know that person's name. Also, that other person was very injured.
Who was the one who decapitated the guy?
I believe the one you probably made an oath with.
human guy, blonde hair.
Yeah, I think it's his name is.
Well, two of us are gonna die, it seems.
Yeah, I already showed him his future.
I don't know what that means, but anyways, yeah.
After that, I burned the body, or let me just say, just to cover up some of their tracks. I dug a 6 foot deep hole, put the body in, and ended up burning it to ash, then covering it up again. Oh, also here's his diary. As I give him the diary.
He will take the diary. All right then.
Yeah, it should have somewhat information of the place that they were working in. It was right beside not Mythalore. Was it No, it was more Mythalore. There was Grizzle. There was.
It was in the Grizzle Soul campus.
Yeah.
The lab, I take it, or the necromancy place.
I have no idea. I did not walk in past those buildings. I stayed in the outside dig site.
There was a dig site?
Yes. I believe also, yeah, there's a dig site. I didn't take a look around. I didn't care. I was just there to follow them. They seemed like they had to do something important. A lot of them, yeah, you chose interesting people for this job, bud. If to save your career.
Yeah, I'm again, considering a turtle with dementia has been the most useful. And there's only been 2 other people that gave me more information. Of 4 to 5 people that I've hired. Yeah.
And you didn't even hire me, and I'm giving you probably some information too.
Yeah, actually you've given me the most, I think.
What else do I recall? Sorry, I'm very tired right now. Yeah.
It's midday.
It's my nap time.
Yeah, whatever.
I believe the short guy, Finnegan was his name, injured another one of the witnesses. He's still running around here.
What?
Wow, what a fucking snitch.
I'm trying to
you're
save
not
you
there.
guys' trying to save you guys' best.
You guys are talking about Eve of Hollows over there with Tortellini and Finn. Yeah, so anyways, this is how you do the costume. You know, you put it on, you know.
Anything you want. Also, there was a centaur there. I didn't get his name. He didn't want to give it to me. He didn't mind any.
The centaur saw you guys decapitate a guy.
The centaur did not see us decapitate a guy. He did see a body though.
Oh.
Yeah. He said, well, we tried a bunch of different things. I joined in on this because at this point I had nowhere else to be. I also did cover my face, so I had that going for me.
All right.
Yeah, they try to be OSHA, where they were going around saying there was a bunch of flaws in the dig site. I don't know. What else? Oh, the centaur, when we came up to this, said he didn't want any part of this, and he was hoping that what we were doing was gonna help. If not, we're all dead anyways.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Oh, also, I wrote down in my book as I flipped my book. Finnegan in Insane killed a fish.
Was its name Patchy by chance?
I didn't get the name. I just know they killed a fish. Apparently they.
That was
freed
half
it.
the information they gave me. Yeah.
Okay. Apparently they freed it. I don't know how they freed the fish.
Oh no.
The only thing I know is they dropped it out into a mass body of water. I'm guessing since we're above a body of water, they threw it out the out a window.
My God.
Oh,
He is rubbing his temple as you're telling him all this. Becoming increasingly more aware that he has made a terrible mistake.
you chose these people.
Didn't think
No,
they
you
were
forgot
so
to say that we
bad.
first revived the fish.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Here, it's in my notes. I read a little bit too ahead. They brought the fish back to life, then killed it.
Wow.
We did not kill it.
Apparently,
It's definitely still alive.
You're not there.
We saved it. For sure.
apparently they spilled some liquid potion on it. To bring it back. I don't know. That's a little fuzzy. They didn't tell me all the details. They poured liquid on something and they brought it back to life.
Yeah, alright. Gonna be honest, unless it's relevant, I don't care.
Okay.
I've heard too much about this fucking patchy fish.
How dare you!
I'll like some spells now. Maybe one or whatever you have that's convenient.
You will raise an eyebrow.
Maybe like
Tell you what. I'll give you some rocks. I can't say it seriously.
You want some rocks, kids?
are the rocks magical?
Tell you what. I'll give you some rocks now. And then later I'll give you like a spell or something.
Are the rocks magical?
No, you can sell them for money. I mean, if you want, I think there's... Well, no, I know there is because I've gone there a couple times. There's like a vendor in the shopping district that you can buy scrolls off. Maybe that's something you're interested in.
Okay, I'm also gonna point out what's with that crystal ball there.
The scrying orb.
Scrying orb. I'm gonna write that down in my book. And give me the rocks, man. Give me the rocks, old man.
Right. Well, I had a couple spare. Yep.
Oh,
He'll give you rocks. He gives you one onyx and one moonstone.
cool. Let me add that in real quick. God,
And at this point, as he's giving it to you and you're kind of looking at the rocks, he will take this time to let you know the little conversation that he's had with the other 3 people that came here. Mostly, he will speak about his conversation that he had with Tortellini. He will let you know that Tortellini showed him the 4 runes, and then he told Tortellini to go to the Mythalore library. And then he would tell you that the tiefling and the halfling came, gave him some information, showed him a dead hand and then a decapitated head, then insulted him before leaving.
you haven't seen Jor?
No. There's also the other one that came by that you saw.
Yeah, Desmond. Yeah. I was.
Yeah,
here
the
for
one
that.
who doesn't know how necromancy works. Yeah, so that's the. Yeah, he gave no information.
Okay.
So there you go. Oh, also, you'll begin to look through his robes and pull out a sort of like wallet, and it'll begin to flip through some cards. You'll pull one out. It's blue. We'll put the wallet back into his robes, and then pass it to you. Here. If you're planning to go to the Mythalore library, give that to the guard. It's a recommendation from me. They'll let you through.
Awesome. You know, I'm gonna go up to him like, you're perfect. This is what I wanted. Awesome. Another quick question. Why are you in trouble? I understand that you're the necromancer, but why would they believe you have done this?
Because I'm the only necromancer. This sort of incident sort of happened already in the past. There used to be 2 necromancy teachers. They got rid of the last one, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get rid of me now.
But what would be the end goal of doing this?
Well, it's either one of 2 things in my opinion. The first is they're behind it, and they're just using me to kind of cover it up.
Who are they?
The higher ups, headmaster and whatnot.
Does the headmaster know necromancy?
Well, I don't know if he knows, if he specializes in it, but he's sort of a jack of all trades. And knows a little bit of everything.
So your thought on this, and instead of reasonably talking this out, was to hire first-year students to fight the headmaster.
No. Why is it so hard for you folks to understand?
No, it's very hard for you to.
Right, sorry, I forgot. I am paying you folks.
No, we don't need to do the slow motion talking thing.
Oh, alright. I am paying you folks to find evidence that I was not behind this.
But
The best way of doing that is perhaps finding out who did. That's it. I don't want you to fight the headmaster. I don't even know if he's behind it. I just said that was one of the options, the probabilities that I think. The other one is that it's not the headmaster, it's someone else. But perhaps that person is affiliated with the headmaster and is just using the necromancy teachers as a scapegoat.
But wouldn't the other teachers think that it would be too obvious that the necromancer teacher did it, or that you would done it, since that is your specialty? Why would somebody who specializes in it go do a public execution with their specialty?
That's a good fucking question, you tell me.
So wouldn't if the teachers were, as you say, smarter than the students, wouldn't they kind of catch on to that?
Some of them perhaps, yes. But what you do have to consider is 2 things. First of all, many of them don't like me. And second of all, this is the headmaster. He's the strongest wizard of everyone present. He also keeps a record of every single person and what their specialties are. There's not many necromancers, so it just falls onto me. And most people won't bat an eye.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Also, is there any way that we can get, like, how would I get to the headmaster then to see if he's behind this, since
You don't. The headmaster doesn't have a physical office. He has a pocket dimension that he goes.
Okay, so
If he had a physical office or a home here, it would make it pretty easy for people to, for example, have students come and egg his house or whatnot. Again, he's the strongest wizard here. He runs this place.
There goes my Hollow Eve's plans.
Okay, there's
He
also
comes and goes wherever he pleases.
So there's also the thing where I believe the others probably already told you, if there's not, that the field was clean when they got there.
Yeah, they told me there was no corpses.
Do you know any specialty that specializes in that massive a procedure to clean something like that, as a massacre was?
Well, the way I see it, it's one of 3 or 4 things. The first one, that the headmaster cleaned the place. He's strong enough to do it by himself. The second thing is that there were a number of professors that were hired to clean it. The third thing is that it wasn't any of those, and it was instead the person who was behind it. But that one doesn't make much sense, because if they cleaned the place, then why didn't... Like, if it wasn't the higher-ups that cleaned it, wouldn't they have set up a place of investigation? Doesn't make much sense.
Well, I'm guessing I would assume. Again, I didn't walk into that building. Wouldn't they probably move the investigation off-site since to try to continue with school?
No.
No.
Why would they not make the scene of the crime under investigation? It's the scene of the crime. There's a bunch of bodies, blood everywhere.
Well, something like that, and the open being under investigation will have to have major security details.
Yeah. So why, instead of doing that, they cleaned the place?
That's
Kind of suspicious.
Okay, so the higher ups are the headmaster and who else?
A bunch of professors. Those that suck up to him.
Those who stuck up to him. Do you have
There's a
list
lot of them.
names? There's a lot of them. Can I get a list of name of them, please?
I don't talk to any of them.
Do you know their names?
Nope, don't care.
So how do you, if you don't talk to them, how do you know that they suck up to him?
Because I see them.
Don't you teachers have a list of teachers' names?
Not really, no.
So
We each have our specialties, we each teach our own classes. Any list we have is of our students.
So if you don't go out of your way to know the names of the teachers, what stops somebody from taking the identity of a different teacher?
I mean, that is a very valid point, but it's pretty hard to get away with that. The teachers aren't exactly pushovers.
Well, if we just saw a whole football field, skull ball field, get cleaned in under an hour with no evidence remaining on the surface, how? I'm pretty sure it'd probably be plausible that can happen.
Possible that people are pretending to be teachers?
Somewhat, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's more likely that the professors themselves cleaned the place.
If the end goal is just to get rid of you, why don't they just fire you? Why go through the hassle of executing students?
Because if they're pinning the blame on me, then that means that, and this isn't the case, but if they place the blame on me, that means they labeled me as the killer of all those students.
But you didn't have to kill the students, they just could have killed you. One body, one corpse, no other hassle. You're gone, you get and then you
What are you talking about?
The end goal is to get rid of you. So why not just go at the source and get rid of the source? Why
I don't think the end goal is me. If it was, they would have just killed me a long time ago. We're talking about the headmaster who lives in the pocket dimension. If he wanted to kill me, he could. But why would he? There's no reason for that. It's more likely that he'll use me as a scapegoat for the incident.
What's the incident for, though?
You tell me! That's what I'm paying you for! What do you mean?
You didn't pay me shit! You gave me a rock!
Yeah, and those rocks are worth 50 gold pieces each.
Yeah, after
So
I gave you the
technically I did pay
information.
you.
Yeah, for the information I provided to you.
Yeah. To figure out what's going on.
Okay, I am too tired for this. It's time for my nap. I I keep your end of the deal. Just watch over Tarad, and I'll light those spells if you're alive in 2 days. I'll try my best.
Fine.
Okay.
You will open the door.
And try not to give anybody permission to kill people.
I didn't, and I won't. And he will shut the door behind you.
And that's why we need to carry baskets when we're going trick-or-treating.
Also, on a side note, before I interrupt you guys, we are now 3 hours and a half in, so I think I'm gonna call it a session now.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Aaron. You kinda, you know.
Yeah. Things happen.
Yeah, that kinda happened.
Yeah.
The natural 20s hurt,
Yep.
and I should know.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Lee, as you join with the group, that is where we will end off, and we will continue next week.
Yeah.
Woo!
On Dracomaior Academy. Did you?
Join us next time, 7 o'clock.
PTSD.
PTSD.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Alright.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.